Yeah, Ricky.
Recording started.
हाय
Good evening, ma'am.
मैम आपका वो इतना सुंदर ड्रेस है रेड
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good
evening, ma'am.
evening.
Good
एंड
evening.
थैंक यू फॉर द परफेक्ट हेल्थ मैं आपको देख के बोल दी वो पतली पतली बाहें तुरुरु तुरुरु
अच्छा
ये
इसमें प्रिया
रेड
ने कुछ
रेड
किया है क्या?
ड्रेस
Tragic
नो
you.
नो नो प्रिया तुमने कुछ किया है क्या? कौन सी पतली
Am I
पतली
you,
बाहें
Priya?
हैं?
तो
तो
कुछ
इतनी
करती
बड़ी
नहीं हूँ,
ड्रेस
मैम।
होगी।
वाह ब्यूटीफुल ड्रेस आई तो लव योर रेड्स
अच्छा, like if I switch off my camera, then I'm going to see that.
यस आई विल सेंड यू
Oh,
मैम
पिक्चर
अपनी फोटो
Oh,
देखने के लिए
ma'am, this is Mochi cow.
हाँ, this is Moji Gaon.
एंड
हाँ.
क्या
वाह
ये
प्रिया,
हाथ को देख के तो ड्रीम है मेरा
you're manifesting
कितना अच्छा
Moji
लग रहा
Gaon.
है।
Stay
यस
for us.
मैनिफेस्टिंग एंड आई गॉट अ क्यू वो क्यू मिल गया ना थैंक यू फॉर माय परफेक्ट हेल्थ एंड माय फिगर
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Lean and fit
That
body.
we can do. We are in a process of anyhow doing the question and answers. So we can talk about a lot of affirmations and how to create affirmation or anything that anyone wants. So yes, I think let's just start and formally welcome all of you, welcoming all of you on 1st of January 2024, a very, very beautiful day. And जैसा कहते हैं पहला दिन होता है वैसे ही throughout the year होता है. So इसीलिए be in the celebratory mode. In the morning we spoke about what does it mean to call life as a celebration. It's not partying for sure and dancing like crazy. Okay, you can celebrate on the sea beach, looking at the beautiful sunset and seeing the waves and the hue of the sun falling into the waters. You know, that looks so stunning. So that I think one of the biggest forms of celebration is this, that I'm comfortably sitting here perched on my sofa with very nice, beautiful flowers that Jazz has given to me today. So my friends had invited me over for a New Year's party and I had to turn it down because I didn't want it to be noisy and all that. Like, you know, I'm not in a mood to drink, dance, party. So I told them that, okay, I'm not coming today. But of course, for me, relationships are very important. So I told them that all of you come for a puri aloo brunch. So आज हमने बेड़वी पूरी और आलू टमाटर खाया and we had a very nice brunch time with all the friends who I missed going to yesterday. So that was yeah,
Ma'am,
that's a
please make me
celebration
the
as well.
co-host.
Yeah, I'll just make you the co-host. And
Ma'am,
we
Happy
can
New
bring
Year.
Soumya.
Ma'am, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. You were not there in the morning.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Poonam. Lots of Poonam here. Okay.
Will this be live?
इनमें सेशंस लोगी ना हम लोग तो ज्वाइन करेंगे ही करेंगे
Okay, so over to you, Soumya. There are lots of questions she's posted. I've not seen them because I've been busy. My friends went only about 40 minutes ago. So yeah, we can get started. Yes, Soumya.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you everyone for joining in. So we'll begin the Q&A session. So ma'am, the first question. I'm currently working in an organization and I've been looking for another one for some time now at a higher position. However, whatever I put either in affirmation or my dream list, after a few days, I'm unable to connect with it. Also, how shall I visualize it, as I can't target any one company or any position, as hierarchy varies in organizations? How should I meditate for this, and what should I include in my vision board?
Okay, so these are two different questions. I think the first part of question is that I'm looking for another job, but I do affirmation, but I'm not able to continue, which means you don't have that fire in the belly. You're not really looking for your job. I think you're looking for an escape. Why are you looking for the job becomes very important. Do you want more money? Then you have to do the money manifestation. If you don't like the environment of your office, then you have to first change that, because karma and frequency and energy will always chase you. So you might leave this job, but then again, when you go to another job, you will have the same situation there also. Suppose if you are not getting along with your colleagues and you feel that everybody is pressurizing me too much with a lot of work. So the same situation, same energy will go to the other job also. So you have to first love where you are right now, write a lot of gratitude for your current job, and then you can, once you start doing this, and in your dream dream list, you put that, first again, identify the reason why do you want to leave this work and you want to go to another one. That your reason, your why always has to be very strong. How अपने आप रास्ता बना लेगा आपका. So that is how it is. And put your मतलब whatever it is, जो reason है उसको आप dream job में, जो आप अपनी dream list में लिखो. That you want double the amount of money and whatever it is, like you want, say right now you are making some 70,000 rupees and you want to leave this job because you feel that मैं बहुत काम करती हूँ लेकिन उस हिसाब से मुझे पैसे नहीं मिलते हैं. So you want to actually, now you can, like you want something which gives you around 1.5 lakhs. Then it is about the money. So you have to write in your dream list, thank you, thank you, thank you that I receive rupees 1.5 lakh with ease and joy doing the work that I love. Okay, that has to be the reason. So go back to the reason, don't blame the job. Okay, so the job में क्या चीज आपको चाहिए आप उसको manifest करो and put that in your dream list and write blessings for your current job every day. Write at least 5 of them. Yeah, next. Yes, Soumya. The second part of the question was that hierarchy
How
hoti
should
hai,
I
so
get-
how will I get my job, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hierarchy ka ye the scene
Hierarchy
is that
isn't working.
that's getting into the how. Then you're getting into the how. If it is to do with the hierarchy, you're getting into the how of it. You don't have to, like you never know. A person can, depending upon your capability wise, you can go to a manager, senior manager, or a general manager position. And why do you want that is again like, apna why हमेशा strong करो. Why do you want that position? Because you want to be in the position of power. And why के वजह से intention of why you want something answers your like your dreams really fast. So get into that why of it. Why do you want it? Suppose you want 1.5 lakh rupees. Why do you want? What are you going to do? आपके खर्चे तैयार है ना तो आपके पास पैसा भी आ जाएगा. अपने वो बता दो यूनिवर्स को. ये भी बोलोगे अगर कि मुझे खूब ट्रैवल करना है या मुझे बिजनेस क्लास में जाने का मन है या मुझे बहुत लग्जूरियस लाइफ चाहिए, मुझे अपने बच्चों को बहुत अच्छे कॉलेज में एडमिशन कराना है, मुझे उनको बहुत अच्छी अच्छी जगह like I want to take them out for dinners and lunches. So that's also a very strong why. वाई कभी भी छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता. अगर आपको बोलना है बस मुझे खूब पैसे कमाने के, मुझे ऐश करनी है, बस कैसे ऐश करनी है ये भी लिख दोगे, ये भी कोई बुरा नहीं होता. Universe wants us to enjoy life our way, and that is how it works. So that's never a problem. Apna why strong karo. Why do you want that position? Because you want to do this. Like if I have it in my mind that I want to, like, so my friend came today, when Jazz came today, and she said that I see you as an excellent global communicator. Kathy, that I don't know that how, because the way you talk, I really love. And, anything you talk, it becomes very engaging and you really want to listen. So, I want the world to see this. So I see you as a global communicator. I said, bang on. And if you remember every party where we've gone, where we've spoken about that, what is it that I want? I always say that using my communication to transform others' lives and giving them happiness. This is always my dream goal. So my why is very strong, giving them happiness and all that. So this is the reason I want a global platform so that I can address more number of people at one time. How कैसे होगा ये सब होगा, that is ये universe का काम होता है, ये हमारा काम नहीं होता है ना. So this is how, don't get into how, just keep your why very strong. Why do you want that position? And you will get it. I mean, like, just put it in your dream list. It will not take too much time. When your why is very strong, it will never take you time. Yeah. हाँ
Okay.
सौम्या बोलो.
Hello.
Yeah.
Second question, ma'am. I want a job only at 5 hours with a small son of 6 years, and I want the job by working at home. So how should I write the affirmation?
Okay,
Or
so
how to include that in the dream?
Okay, it's very simple that thank you, universe, that I have a work from home job where I work only for 5 to 6 hours and I receive so much amount of money. That is it. This has to be in the dream list and keep doing these 28 practices also. Because work के साथ साथ would you like that आपकी relationship shaky रहे? That also we want very good, है ना? That everything is taken care of while at the same time career भी अच्छा चल रहा है, health भी अच्छी चल रही है. So सारे magic book के assignments करने mandatory होते हैं because the car of the life runs on 4 wheels, okay, which is relationships, health, money, and career. So you cannot overdo one and not do the rest. Yes, sometimes you need to overdo one if it is slightly shaky. जैसे अगर एक पंचर हो जाता है टायर तो उस पे वर्क करना पड़ता है ना, पंचर ठीक करना पड़ता है. Then you can do more. But in this car of life, you need all. It runs on 4 wheels only. Okay, so we have to continue doing this. और जो मैंने आपको बताया ड्रीम लिस्ट में आप ये लिख दो तो बहुत छोटी सी चीज है, बहुत आराम से हो जाएगा. That thank you that I'm comfortably working in my job for 5 to 6 hours, whatever, and work from home and receiving so much of money. Simple. हाँ जी.
इसका second part भी है मैम.
हाँ.
She says she's just 10th pass and wants to earn 1 lakh per month salary. So what practices should I do?
What is it? You'll have to come again.
There's a second part to this. She says she's a 10th pass student and wants to earn 1 lakh per month salary. What practices she should do? Sorry.
Don't get into 10 pass hoki 12 pass hai. The CEO of Sharp company, which is a Japanese company, he's done his BA, okay, in humanities, and his scores were also very shaky, you know, so that's never the criteria. There are many people around the globe who've not even done, you know, like the biggest of the film actresses in Bollywood, they have not even started their college, okay, so they are already doing, I mean, that was their call. There are many people I know that who've not even done their schooling. But anyhow, I would still say that for the knowledge sake, there is something called open schooling these days, which the Skill India gives. Please give your open schooling and do no matter what your age, do your 11th and 12th also. And of course, you can then do your graduation from anywhere. So continue studying. There is no age to study. I'm also, even after having taken like 15 degrees, I'm still studying. I'm doing something or the other from some university or the other. So yeah, that is how it is. But then don't get into that मैं 10th हूँ तो कैसे होगा. You're creating the blockages and resistance from your own life. You don't have to do that. Okay, there's never any reason and there's no one bigger than the universe. So just focus on what you want. That's it. Don't worry about the qualification. While at the same time, do your 11th and 12th. I'm a big fan of everyone studying and learning and educating themselves. Not about certificates and all that, but knowledge sake, because I'm also, you'll always see a book in my hand. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Next question. Am I now audible? Next question.
Yeah.
Audible. Next question. Next question.
अभी तुम्हारी वो सास बहू के सीरियल की तरह वो आवाज आती है ना, रिपीटेड
husband
वो वैसी आ रही है.
One second, ma'am. 1 second.
बेसिकली 2 गैजेट चल रहे हैं सौम्या के ना.
हाँ, सौम्या आप 2 डिवाइस पे हो.
Okay, now I can hear you.
हाँ.
Now it's clear, ma'am. Okay. Husband is not in gratitude journey and is logical. If wife, who is already in this journey for 3 months, wants to manifest desires of the husband, what are the affirmations and practices she should follow?
Yeah, husband doesn't have to be. There are so many wives here. Their husbands are hard because you know how the male mind works is too much of analytical and logics. So logics and magics, they don't match up to each other. So it's absolutely okay that your husband's not into the journey, but you are, no? So I hope you're doing all your magical practices and also following the teachings from the hero book. And of course, like first 3 months, I always say that refrain from writing for someone else. First, develop yourself. Because पहले अभी इतनी पावर हमारे अंदर हमको लेके आनी पड़ेगी कि हम लोग इतने पावरफुल हो जाएं कि हम सबकी डिजायर को मैनिफेस्ट करें, उसके लिए मिनिमम आपको 3 मंथ्स की 28 मैजिक प्रैक्टिसेस पूरी करनी पड़ती है। जब आप 3 मंथ्स लगातार कर लेते हो तो आप क्रिएशन का प्रोसेस आपके अंदर अपने आप आ जाता है, फिर आपको लोगों के लिए मैनिफेस्ट करना विल बिकम वेरी वेरी इजी। ठीक है, तो अभी 3 महीने आप कभी जो आपकी ड्रीम लिस्ट भी है उसमें आप अपने लिखो और अपनी फैमिली के लिए लिख सकते हो दैट वी आर रिसीविंग रुपीज so lakh रुपीज every month with ease and my husband is so happy। और इसके साथ साथ में आप होपोनोपोनो प्रैक्टिस एडिशनली करो। अगर पैसे की बहुत ज्यादा कमी आ रही है घर में और आपको लग रहा है कि हस्बैंड उस हिसाब से अर्न नहीं कर रहे हो और आप मतलब फैमिली के खर्चे काफी हैं, तो होपोनोपोनो करो 108 टाइम्स मॉर्निंग एंड 108 टाइम्स इवनिंग। ओके, सो होपोनोपोनो तरीका होता है जैसे 108 की जो हमारी पूजा वाली माला होती है, while I respect all the cultures, even if you don't use it, but you can always buy it from outside। उसमें कुछ वैसा नहीं है, उसमें 108 मोती होते हैं, मतलब जो भी चीज होते हैं ना वो वुडन होती है। तो उसमें आपको सबसे पहले just deep breathe, sit comfortably। Okay, that goes for all of your desires जहाँ पे you have a burning desire in one specific area, like health का burning desire चल रहा है, कुछ issue चल रहा है, relationship का burning desire है कुछ, सो उसको अगर जल्दी मैनिफेस्ट करना है तो होपोनोपोनो, इस होपोनोपोनो प्रैक्टिस में हम क्लियरिंग, इसको क्लियरिंग टेक्निक बोलते हैं, बिकॉज मे बी वी हैव सम पास्ट कर्मा जिसके कारण अभी वो प्रॉब्लम प्रोग्रेसिवली चलती जा रही है, चलती जा रही है और उसका कोई डेड एंड नहीं आ रहा है ना। तो ऐसे में होपोनोपोनो विल वर्क लाइक अ मिरेकल। सो ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज सिट, डीप ब्रीथ, okay, and say your affirmation जो भी है, that I'm so happy, thank you universe that my husband receives so much of money and as a family we are very financially stable and comfortable and we have the freedom to choose or freedom to run our family very very comfortably। okay, ये बोल के now you do your 108 वाली माला, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you। So you do this 108 वाली माला सुबह and 108 times in the evening। और जब ये पूरा 108 जब complete हो जाएगा, then again say thank you universe that we are so happy and so comfortable, और जो भी whatever the issue is। So you have to, in addition to doing your magic book, you can do Ho'oponopono because this is very effective। Hope because clearing करना होगा अगर वो chronic problem कुछ चल रही है पैसे की तो। हाँ जी।
Okay, ma'am. Um, how to retrieve a lost valuable which was lost 2 years ago through affirmation and manifestation practices?
Ho'oponopono, I have seen people, I myself doing that, you know, इसमें simple वो होता है that I'm so happy and grateful that I have recovered my money with bonus। Okay, this is what I am also doing because I also lost a few lakhs recently। So thank you universe and I'm so happy and grateful that I've recovered all my money with bonus। Okay, so that is it, that is what, and do your 108 Ho'oponopono just once also is more than enough। And of course you don't need to do the affirmation with it, you can just do your all 28 magic practices digitally, that's it। Anji।
Um, husband, husband and wife wants to live with parents who are currently living in a flat system in the same building but two different flats, but would love to live in one big house altogether. All interested parties are affirming and practicing and has set the same goal. There is abundance of wealth and options for this to manifest, but still the dream hasn't come true yet. What has to be done here?
Put it in your dream list. This is very simple. And just imagine, you know, that y'all are living in one big family house together. And then, or along with this, first, of course, will be visualization before you go to bed or early in the morning. Then your dream list. In dream list, we anyhow day number 13, day number 20, and day number 22 already where we are, you know, like visualizing our dreams. So you can do those days again, which is heart magic before your very eyes, and your day number 13 magically make all your wishes come true। So those three days, those three practices you need to do every day, along with visualization early in the morning or late in the night. This is a very simple thing, and I'm sure it's going to come around only when you're ready and when there is a lot of love between the family. है ना? So everything will be fine. It is just that it's a big thing, no? Like ghar move karna and all that. So it might be taking a few months. I'm sure it's not a very chronic issue. So it's okay. This much is enough.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Sixth question. Parents have done 555 practices to manifest dream marks and athletic achievements on their children. Equally, children are in gratitude journey, so they are working on themselves. However, expected outcome is not achieved, which is demotivating or lessening the faith of the children in these practices. So, what should parents and children do in this situation?
I think, like never put pressures on the children to compete. This gives them that, they'll lose their confidence in the longer run. Okay, so never pressure them. I mean, the focus has to be on them becoming a better person, training in whatever field of athletics that they are into, because there might be others who are better than them. Maybe they are not training enough. I mean, just writing an affirmation and not taking the adequate action is also not something you should be doing. So, but then never pressurize children for the marks. I mean, like they always have their own purpose in life that is going to, all you need to do is that, they have got the marks that they needed to get into the right college of their dreams, and now they're pursuing their career. This is what we can do. सो अपने आप रास्ते बनेंगे और डायरेक्शन बनेगा. बहुत ज्यादा मत करो. आई एम टोटली अगेंस्ट प्रेशराइजिंग. आई डोंट थिंक आई एवर टोल्ड माय son sitting right in front of me right now, so or pressurize that you have to. I think he's just done, I mean, like till school he was not good, but then when he went into architecture he became so good, like because that was his chosen field. And similarly with the younger one, so that's still not the criteria. I mean, like this is always try to do better, try to excel, that's it. So if you say that 98% marks kyun nahi aaye, you're useless or whatever it is, so that will actually, they will lose confidence in themselves and next time they'll not try, and this is what is happening. Just take it easy. Okay, just focus on that they are in every day, in every way, my children are getting better and better. This is the affirmation. If it is for yourself, you have to do every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. If it is about the children, every day, in every way, suppose Soham is the name, so every day in every way Soham is getting better and better, and he's making his parents, his grandparents, and his school very, very proud. That is it. And of course, another one is that whatever Soham is extremely responsible as a child, as a grandchild, and also as a student of his school. So that is it. I think these two will cover everything. If he's responsible, then you will see the change in the behavior. He will be responsible towards his behavior with everyone. He will be responsible as a son or daughter. He will be responsible as, whichever way, as a student, responsible as students, mentors, disciple. So in every which way, he will be responsible in, to be waking up early and dressing up, taking a shower, eating well and going to school. So use these umbrella words more, so that things are more streamlined. So I think just these two affirmations are more than enough. Anji.
Ma'am, the second part of that question, ma'am, where children and the parents both are doing the gratitude practice. I mean, are in gratitude journey. However, sometimes they don't get the desired results. Like,
Yeah, this is what you
उन्होंने
had
शायद
asked
सोचा
me.
होगा कि ये होना चाहिए वो. हाँ हाँ हाँ, वही. तो उनका फेथ कम हो रहा है. द क्वेश्चन वाज कि
Because
उनको इस
prayer ही
ग्रेटिट्यूड
गलत है ना,
जर्नी में चिल्ड्रन का फेथ.
prayer ही गलत है
अच्छा,
ना
ओके.
ये. prayer ही गलत है.
अच्छा, ठीक. ओके, ठीक है मैम. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. How to tame your mind to create good thoughts and fight negative thoughts of fear of losing people and things.
Oh, so this is like when you are in the gratitude journey, by default, every emotion which is below the line will get dissipated gradually. Okay, so you might use an NLP technique that sometimes when you just, I had already mentioned it, I think you've recently joined. So one of the techniques of NLP is that, like whatever is giving you fear, suppose you had seen some very bad accident when you were younger or whatever, so there was some sexual exploitation or there was another problem, say a very close death in the family, and because of that you have started fearing कि जो मेरे लाइफ में आएगा वो चला जाएगा या कहीं कार से वो बाहर जा रहे हैं तो आपको डर लगेगा कि कहीं फिर से वैसा नहीं हो जाए because that scene is very vivid in your memory and is very deeply embedded in the subconscious mind. So इसीलिए अब आपको इनसिक्योरिटी और फियर या वरी हमेशा होगी जब भी ऐसी कोई सिचुएशन आएगी, है ना? So in those conditions, you really have to meditate and let that problem come in your meditation. Think of it like, as that problem, expand it. कि ठीक है, what worse can happen? ये भी हो जाएगा, वो भी हो जाएगा. In your imagination now, like it's become a big ball because you're imagining and you're overdoing it. Let it imagine like, what worse can happen, you sit and imagine. Okay. Now that you've done it, now you start condensing it, making it smaller, that big ball of imagination that you had created, bring it smaller with your hands, okay? Roll it in your hands like this into a small kind of, एक बिल्कुल जैसे बूंदी होती है ना, आप उतना बड़ा सा कर लो उसको. Now in your visualization, go to a waterfall and put that thing there. Okay, wash it off. It will go away, and then you are seeing it go away and it's gone into the oblivion. So that is what you can do. This is called neuro-linguistic programming. So इसमें हम emotional stresses और deep stains of emotion को हटाते हैं. ठीक है, तो आप ये मेडिटेशन कई बार एक बार करने पे हो जाएगा. अगर एक बार से नहीं होता है तो आपको लगातार 2-3 बार every 2-3 days के gap पे करना पड़ेगा, and you'll get rid of that. And now whenever that situation comes, whenever that thought अगर उसके traces हैं, so it is always please write thank you for my safety and security. Suppose अगर उससे related है तो. So thank you for my or whosoever's, my whole family's safety and security. Thank you for my family's safety and security. So that is what you have to keep reminding. And this is called neuroplasticity. So you have to use NLP plus neuroplasticity. है ना? Neuroplasticity मतलब mind is very plastic, very moldable, trainable. So you are planting a new seed now. Automatically, how the subconscious mind works is that when you plant a new seed, the older one goes away. जो older imagination का जो thought था या जो भी nagging feeling थी, वो धीरे धीरे अपने आप चली जाएगी. And anyhow, you've done NLP twice or thrice. You don't need to do more than that. And that's all. You watched it in the waterfall. That fear has gone away somewhere. It's not even visible. It's not even in the vicinity anymore. So yeah, that is so. So you have to do both. Okay. So thank you for my safety or whatever is giving you fear. And of course, NLP 3 meditations minimum you may need to do depending upon the severity. Otherwise, NLP किसी practitioner से करवा लो. मैं अपने आप कर लो. कोई वो नहीं है problem. हाँ जी.
Okay, ma'am. 8th question. I am able to do all the math practices, but do not know what to dream or desire or what to want in life specifically. How to create that? I see misery all around and feel what's the point of dreaming for myself, and mind goes into negative thinking.
Oh, like low self-worth issue, or how is it like? Like
She is
all the
unable
dreams are
to do
fulfilled, life has everything. मतलब पैसा है,
that was
career
not
है.
given, ma'am. हाँ वैसा होगा, वैसा है, but she is unable to do dream for herself.
तो सब कुछ होगा। सो जब फायर इन द बेली नहीं है तो फिर आप दूसरों के लिए कर सकते हो। अगर आपको लग रहा है मेरे पास बहुत सारा पैसा है, बहुत सारा प्यार है, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, लाइफ इससे अच्छी हो ही नहीं सकती है, ग्रोथ अब मेरी हो चुकी है, मुझे इसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए, मेरे पास सब कुछ है जो मुझे चाहिए, तो फिर यूज इट फॉर समवन एल्स। देयर इज ऑलवेज योर पेरेंट्स माइट नीड यू, योर ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स may need your blessings, or you can be grateful for things that you have been using all your life, or you can actually world peace के लिए कर सकते हो in its own way। दो countries का अभी war चल रहा है, और अभी भी subtle level पे civil war और between the two countries दोनों wars चल रहे हैं। So of course you can do for them if you don't have any desire or no fire in the belly, and if you think that it's a very good thing, but then please use your life as a human being. I told you, love, compassion, and service to the others. If you're not being useful to anybody in any way, then what is the point of us being there as a human? So isliye you have to be of service to the others. Okay, this is the difference between human beings and animals. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Question 9. 7 magical way out of negativity practice. Can you hear me, ma'am? Am I
Yeah, I
audible?
can, but your voice is
Hello?
breaking a lot.
Acha, I'll shift next. Day 7 magic out of negativity practice. If I feel low and tears for no reason and fear constant, I'm not worthy in this negative situation, what 10 positive things one can take?
Oh, let the feel your emotion. It's absolutely
Hello.
okay. We are not robots. Okay, so if your tears are rolling out, so in mirror work practice also tears roll out. Also in the negativity practice, the tears roll out, which is absolutely okay. You will develop a self-worth slowly and gradually when you do the mirror work. When every day you sit in front of the mirror and you admire yourself for about 15 minutes, and say in the mirror to the person in the mirror of all the things that you have done for the others. You can say things like that, suppose your name is Anjana, so you have to say, thank you, Anjana, that you are such a blessed person, and you have such a skill of cooking such a tasty food for so many people. बचपन से अभी तक आपने इतने अच्छे अच्छे फ्रेंड्स बनाए, इतने लोगों की दोस्ती निभाई है, और अभी आप इतना कुछ मतलब फैमिली को टुगेदर रखते हो, अपने बच्चों का इतने अच्छे से ध्यान रखते हो, या अगर बच्चे नहीं है, शादी नहीं हुई आपकी, या बच्चे नहीं है, तो फिर आपने जो भी मतलब फैमिली को जोड़ के रखा है, और क्या क्या आप में टैलेंट्स हैं। आपके बाल बहुत सुंदर है, बहुत सुंदर, अपने आप को, अपने बालों को एडमायर करो। मिरर वर्क प्रैक्टिस सेल्फ लव के लिए बहुत पावरफुल होती है, और उसकी वजह से आपको वर्दी लगने लग जाएगा, एंड यू विल सी द डिफरेंस। अब बट नियम से करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज कभी भी सक्सेस चाहिए होता है तो कंसिस्टेंसी की होती है। अगर कंसिस्टेंसी लाइफ में नहीं है तो फिर इसका मतलब है पहले अपने डिसिप्लिन पे वर्क करेंगे हम, है ना। उसके बाद कंसिस्टेंसी जब आ जाएगी, उसके बाद ये होगा, लाइक यू विल सी दैट यू विल feel yourself to be very, very worthy and valuable. Say, do the mirror work. बट 15 मिनट, 15 मिनट बैठना है आपको शीशे के सामने, और आपको अपनी तारीफ करनी है, अपने आप को बोलना है, अपने ड्रीम्स डिस्कस करो, बिकॉज जो पर्सन मिरर में है वो आपका बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, और वही आत्मा है, वही परमात्मा है, क्योंकि आत्मा ही परमात्मा होती है। ठीक है, तो भगवान को ढूंढने के लिए इधर उधर जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है। आप जो इंसान को जिसमें देख रहे हो शीशे में, वो आपका वन एंड ऑल इन वन है। एनर्जी इज वन, एनर्जी इज नॉट टू। हाँ जी।
Ma'am, sorry to cut you short, but there are many questions in the chat box also. So when once Soumya will be done, तो उसमें भी आया है 3-4 questions हैं chat box में भी. They think they are
एक
new.
मेरे
So
पास भी आया था that how to make affirmations, so मैं आंसर कर दूंगी।
so मैम आपको जब भी बोले मुझे बता दीजिएगा, मैं रीड कर दूंगी जब भी आपको ठीक लगता है।
हाँ, अगर आपको कोई वैसा कोई क्वेश्चन लग रहा है जो थोड़ा सा जनरल भी है, तो आपको पूछ लो, बिकॉज इफ दैट अप्लाइज टू मेनी अदर्स ऑल्सो।
So ma'am, she's saying I'm new to this community. I've given examination of NTA, UGC, NET, JRF. Result is about to come. What practice should I do? Secondly, I'm quite conscious about my career, have applied for certain jobs, but in the past, my job experience was not good. I want to
I'll
excel in
take
my
one
career.
question at a
Yes,
time,
yes,
so
ma'am.
it'll just
So she's saying,
So
what
we'll
practice
take
should I-
one that I've given so many exams, and what affirmation should I do to get into that? So you're
And
new to our community, you said,
yes,
like new to
yes,
our
ma'am.
community.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first you have to build the gratitude and the foundation of gratitude by doing 28 practices that we study in the magic book. And I hope that you are regular and consistent, failing which nothing is going to happen. Because हम सब अभी भी अपने आप को train कर रहे हैं. Like from 2020 April till date, it is 2024 now, the 4th year. Even now, I'm doing the daily practices every day without fail. Okay. Even then, gratitude is not 100% ingrained. So consistency से शुरू करो, and then of course whatever exam you have given उसको clear करके आप अपना why strong करो. जब आप universe में why strong देते हो ना, that universe please clear, because I really want that platform, that I want to do a lot of good to others if I get this position. या मेरा IPS हो जाएगा, I'll become a cop, and I really want to change the system and bring a lot of transparency into the police system and give fair judgments so that everybody can be helped. I really feel that I'm very, very capable of doing this, universe. So hence, I want to clear my IPS exam. So when your why is strong, you will get through. But if your why is not strong, you're doing it maybe because somebody has forced you to do, and you think that अरे उसमें बड़ी prestige होती है, ये कर लो, काम कम करना पड़ता है और पैसे ज्यादा मिलते हैं, तो फिर आपका नहीं होगा. Because service to people, like in whatever work that you have, that becomes a very, very important why, and you will get through. And so that's it. If you don't get that position, you will definitely go to some other position जहां पे आपका जो why है वो answer हो जाएगा, and you will get that kind of a money, like whatever. Because अगर आप ये कर रहे हो कि मुझे वो position इसलिए चाहिए क्योंकि उसमें बहुत पैसे कमाते हैं, तो then universe may not give it, because पैसे आप बहुत सारे तरीके से बहुत सारे कमाते हो, अलग अलग जगहों से. सो इसीलिए आप अपना सर्विस टू पीपल का वाई आप स्ट्रॉन्ग रखो, एंड से थैंक यू यूनिवर्स फॉर दैट आई क्लियर्ड माय एग्जाम एंड आई हैव गॉट इनटू द बेस्ट, ईदर यूनिवर्सिटी अगर आगे पढ़ना है तो उसके लिए, और
Ma'am, our second question is also about the career only. I'm quite conscious about my career. I've applied for certain jobs, but in the past, my job experience was not good. I want to excel in my career. What practice should I practice?
Okay, so this is hook to the past. So you have to sit every day and write for all the, the gratitude or blessings for your previous job. Till the time you don't build that, like your future will not open up, your future door will not open up. So anything, अगर कोई wish answer नहीं हो रही है, तो वो past के complaints के कारण होता है. So like whatever was your last job, you said that वो last job ऐसा था, या मतलब I was not good, या वहाँ problem होती थी. अब आप उसके लिए पहले lay the foundation by writing blessings for your past. Only then your present is going to open up for you. I mean, and you can create your future. While be very, very clear that, you will have a wonderful future. Do these practices, you will understand, because you also seem to be new. Do these practices, 28 practices of the magic book that we do every day. And they are so much fun to do, believe me. And while you're getting polished and you're becoming a shining diamond every time when you do a practice. So,
Ma'am, one more question is that can you, ma'am, how to break the karma pattern in the job, which you mentioned in the earlier question?
you don't have to break the karma pattern. Karma can go in an instant change of thought and mindset. Okay, so karma, maybe you've been carrying about the work for the last so many this thing, but just be grateful for past and present, and your future door will open. That's about it. Okay, there should be no grudge from your previous jobs or whatever. So there is nothing like breaking the karma. I don't believe in karma. Karma, everybody can change in the minutest, in the fraction of a second. You don't have to give yourself time for it. Change your mindset and become progressive and keep writing, like, do scripting a lot, that I'm so happy and grateful that I have an amazing job and my work colleagues are so good and they are so helpful. I'm growing and learning a lot through my job, while at the same time, I'm also adding a lot of value to my work and I'm enjoying so much. I love that we all sit, laugh, and chat together. I really love that we are so helpful for each other. I really love that, we are working as a team and we are always productive and so successful. We meet our targets month after month, and our, whatever, who's the boss. So he's so helpful and, like extremely supportive. My family is loving and caring, and my timings are so comfortable that I get time for myself, or whatever it is that you want. And when you keep writing, reading this, thinking about it all the time, you will see that this will become your way of life, and there the job lapakke will come into your life. That's it.
Ma'am, also one more question. Thank you so much. 555 technique, ma'am. Also, the 555 technique, do we have to do at one time, or can we do the 55 throughout the day? 555 technique also to be explained, ma'am, please.
Acha, so 555 technique, we've already made a video. So you have to, at any point of time during the day, you can do it. If you do it in the Brahmurat, in the Amrit Vela, which is before the sunrise, it becomes 10,000 times more effective. Okay. But if you want to do it at any point of time during the day, that's also okay. So you have to write, you have to first, create that sentence that you need to write. Suppose you want to write that, thank you, universe, that I receive rupees 2 lakhs every month with ease and joy. Suppose this is the sentence. So you have to write this 55 times at a stretch. It's not that आपने 15 लिख लिए, फिर कोई फोन आ गया, फोन पे लग गए, उसके बाद वापस से लिख रहे हो, फिर आपको एकदम से प्यास लगी, आप किचन में जाके you're drinking water, then you're writing the other 25. It is not to be done like that. You have to sit at one place, and like when you start writing 555, start from 1 to and finish at 55. You're not seeing the WhatsApp messages in between. You don't have to talk to anybody in between. You don't have to go and drink water. Don't do all of that. Just do your 55 at single shot. That's it. And then how I also do is that before I start writing 555, I write 3 times thank you in a single row. Thank you, उसके नीचे एक thank you, उसके नीचे एक thank you, because ये हमको vision board में करने को बोला था कि 3 बार थैंक यू। और मैंने जब से शुरू में मैंने इस चीज पे ध्यान नहीं दिया था कि 3 times थैंक यू कैपिटल में लिख के फिर उसके नीचे विजन बोर्ड बनाना होता है। आई हैड नॉट नोटिस्ड इट, सो बिकॉज सम थिंग्स यू लर्न विद टाइम। फिर वहां पे जब मैंने ऐसा किया, उसके बाद से ऑल माई ड्रीम्स करेंटली ऑन माई विजन बोर्ड बट फॉर वन, all of them are done, and I had to redo the vision board, because सारी wishes answer हो गई थी जब से मैंने ऊपर. So now when I write 55, I write thank you, and then I write 55 at a stretch. Day number 1. Now day number 2, again it has to be done like that only. Day number 3, again it has to be done like that. Day number 4 and day number 5, and now forget about it, surrender. Okay, the request has already gone to the universe. Just wait for it to manifest. But your waiting time will depend upon how much are you able to keep yourself on a high frequency. Like the moment you go low, you start writing thank you, thank you, thank you, or you do your magic footsteps, or you do your Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, that way. So that whatever, like whichever way, आपको अपने आप को ऊपर लेके आना पड़ेगा, because ये सारी जो negative वो होती हैं, ये बहुत transitory और fleeting they are not very permanent, or so this is.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So we made a
Ma'am,
video
Nita
on 555. You can also watch that.
Yes, ma'am. I will send it to her.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dipti,
Ma'am,
thank
I'll
you,
ask
thank
the
you,
next
thank you.
question.
Same line में आएगा या one नीचे नीचे?
Hello?
1, 2, एक दूसरे के
You're on
ऊपर.
mute.
Okay.
Line
Thank
number
you.
1, line number 2, line number 3.
3, thank you.
Ma'am, Meena this side, ma'am.